안녕하세요. 저는 주령입니다. Hi, my name is Juryong. Welcome to Kpop news. Today we are diving deep into one of the most talked about legal battles in the Kpop industry in a few years of our Kpop industry. So it's a lawsuit between NewJeans and ADOR Entertainment, a subdivisionary of Hype labels. This case has made waves across Korea and internationally, raising important questions about artist contracts, trust, and the power dynamics in the K-pop industry in general. Let's get into the full story. Get your cup of tea. I have one also. And also don't forget your snacks. Before diving in, I would like to tell you the background for some people that might not know the full story, that are new to K-pop maybe. So yeah, NewJeans debuted in 2022 under ADOR and quickly became one of the most successful K-pop groups of their generation. But behind the glitz, glamour, tension was rising between the group and their agency. So the conflict began in late 2024 when the members of NewJeans explicitly and formally announced that they wanted to terminate their exclusive contracts. Their reasoning is that they claimed that trust had been broken down between them and ADOR. The management decisions were being made without their input. The working environment became untenable. From ADOR's perspective, however, the contracts were legally binding and valid until 2029. Their agency argued that NewJeans had no legal grounds to break the contracts, and any independent activities or work would be considered a breach of contract. At this core, this dispute was not about money, it's about management, trust, control over one of their most valuable assets. After NewJeans announced their intentions, ADOR immediately went to the court to protect their rights. They requested from the key requested from the agency was to prevent NewJeans from pursuing independent activities until the legal dispute was over and resolved. In March 2025, the Seoul Central District Court granted a preliminary injunction in favor of ADOR. So yeah, this meant that NewJeans could not perform or promote independently. They could not sign advertisements or commercial deals without ADOR's permission first. Activity outside the agency would be considered a violation of the contract. Any activity outside the agency was a violation of contract, as I already said. Sorry, I said it 2 times. The injunction was designed to maintain the status and prevent the irreversible damage in ADOR's interests. It also carried significant commercial consequences I cannot spell this. Quickly breaking the injunction could result in major fines. And here's a quick recap of major dates of this battle. So July 2024 was internal conflict emerged between NewJeans and ADOR's management. November 29, 2024, NewJeans announced to intend to terminate their contract. December 2024, ADOR files a lawsuit to enforce contracts. And March 15, 2025, court issues a preliminary injunction preventing independent activity that we already talked about. October 2021, October 21st, 2025, the main court verdict confirms contracts are valid until 2029. On November 2025, January 2026, NewJeans files an appeal, additional claims, and the whole legal battle continues. So the court case continued, and on October 2025, Seoul Central District Court delivered the main verdict. The court rules are contracts are valid until 2029. No proven violations by ADOR. Management rights remain with ADOR. And in essence, the court decided that simply losing their trust in the agency was not enough to justify ending an exclusive Kpop contract for contract to be terminated, and there must be a clear evidence of serious breach of terms. For NewJeans, that meant that legally they had to continue their activities under ADOR. Any attempts of acting independently could result in penalties or financial damages for ADOR and HYBE. For ADOR and HYBE, the verdict was reinforced their control over one of the most valuable assets. The lawsuit had major consequences for both parties, of course. For NewJeans, that was limited ability to release music, perform, assign endorsements independently until the contract ends, frozen or postponed projects, financial risks if they violated the court orders, reputation impact due to publicized disputes. For ADOR and their main company HYBE is that they reinforced control over the group, legal and financial courts associated with the lawsuit, potential reputation risks as public disputes can affect the brand's perception, pressure on management to maintain a positive relationship with artists and their investors. The case illustrates that delicate balance in Kpop between agency control and artist autonomy. This lawsuit had broader implications for the Kpop industry. It demonstrates a strong legal position of agencies in Korea, shows challenges the artists face when trying to gain independence, highlighting the impact importance of trust and communication between the artists and their management. Servers are cautionary tale for both new and established idols. Even with legal win, agencies like ADOR must carefully manage their relationships to prevent talent disputes from escalating. For artists, the case underscores the importance of negotiating the contract terms and understanding the risks involved. The NewJeans vs ADOR case is a landmark example of how Kpop contracts are enforced and limits the artist's autonomy. While NewJeans continues to appeal, the legal percent remains. Exclusive contracts are strongly protected, and trust issues alone do not guarantee freedom from obligations. As fans, we can only hope that both parties find a way to move forward in that preserves the group's creativity, the agency's investments. That's all for today. This deep dive into the NewJeans lawsuit. Make sure to comment and subscribe for more K-pop news and updates from the industry. Which side do you think has a stronger case, NewJeans or ADOR? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye. Mwah.